what are some of the things that you said about with some women that's rushing into marriage? What are those what does the rush tactics look like when they're trying to get married? Like, how do you know
So how I look at things
when
is,
your
as the man, I
ticker
set the
went off
table
and was like,
for
she's trying to
the
get
whole
me
dating stage,
husband
right?
up?
And then you as the woman get to decide if you like what I'm talking about. So if I'm talking to you about marriage in the beginning and this is what I'm looking for, you get to decide how that works for you. I think one of the ways that women can try to almost guilt you into it is I was getting consistent reminders about the marriage thing, which I'm the one that brought it up in the first place. I don't need to be reminded about it. I'm the one that brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Reminding you that, hey, if I have to pick up and move my life, things have to be in order. And it's like, these are things I've already discussed with you in terms of how it could look. So I already know that. I got you. Hey, it's been a few months now that we've been together and it's official, right? We're officially together. So there's no questions about it. But you're asking me things about like the wedding, and they almost try to take the reins from you. And I'm one of the guys who's like, don't take the reins. I got it. Like that's because this is also like, I also typically date women who say that they want a man who's going to take the lead and take control, right? And that's also how I was able to learn that some women, that's what they say that they want, but it's not what they actually want, right? They want to be in control of this. They just want a man who's willing to kind of stand by and allow that to happen. And so those are the women that I'll be telling brothers, be careful for. Like, if she's starting to try to, take control and say, this is what's going to happen and this has to happen and it has to move like this and that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you about to ask, are you proposing to me? Or, and that's a real thing. And if you feel like you have to do that with the man, then that's probably not the man that you should be trying to marry. That you feel like you have to constantly bring this stuff up. And then you find out that a lot of women actually haven't dated intentional men. So they don't actually know what that looks like. And that's not their fault. I don't blame women, for that, at the end of the day, but it didn't work for me. You know what I mean? And I mean what I say and I say what I mean. And so that was a very, very big realization. Like when you talk to women about their dating history, especially women in their 30s and 40s, because I dated women in their 30s and 40s. Man, so many women have not dated a man with a plan who's intentional about them and is just setting the table. This is what our life would look like. And so they feel like they have to take control. And that's why a lot of them do it. So I don't necessarily fault them. It's just not my ministry. Yeah. No, not at all.
Got you. No, for sure. Because I know, and no shade to my sisters,
please
don't come for me in the comment section. Yeah, because a lot of times sisters be like, I want a man that's going to take lead and stuff like that. But I'm like, are you sure? Because when he cut that budget, you know what I'm saying? Or when he like, we gonna fast this month. We gonna fast this week.
He's controlling. Like, who are you to tell me that we can't?
Yeah, or we gonna be
and
reading more together.
And I get why it would be perceived that way if you've never
like, I don't know.
He
was controlling,
before, right? But in reality, it's just me making sure that the space that I've created for us, for our family, the protection that you say that you want. And this is the other thing. A lot of sisters, not everybody, but a lot want the protection while they do whatever they want to do. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And that is definitely one of the, the points where we're at a head, because brothers I know are like, there's no way you can't do whatever you feel like doing whenever you want to do it. And then you still want my protection. It doesn't, you do have to operate in a framework.